Here we have a 2018 on an 18 registration Volvo B8R Plaxton Panther 3 49 seat executive coach. We're offering this vehicle for sale on behalf of Jones Coach Sales. Vehicle, I believe, was originally with Bradshaw's Coaches in Portland-le-Fylde, Blackpool. Small family operator, very high standards when it comes to presentation of the vehicles. Very good order, nice and straight on the offside. Now, you can see we've got a centre continental door. That's also currently the legally required offside emergency exit. Then you're going to say, well, what's that door for, Daz? Because as you can see, it's not in use and currently hasn't got an handle fitted. All will be revealed in due course. Alloy wheels. No body issues. 8-litre Volvo engine, Euro 6, driven through Volvo's 12-speed automated I-shift gearbox. Reverse cameras also fitted. Now, I've been hearing reports from operators on these B8s of fuel consumption in the very, very early teens, locally. Not on a run, round the doors. Now, at the moment, with fuel prices the way they are, that's a massively important consideration. Don't need me to tell you that. But obviously, listen, don't take my word on it, do your research. But people I've spoken to who are operating these vehicles are reporting very, very, very good fuel consumption. In the lockers, and this is where the back door ties in, we've got 3 spare double seats. And we've got the floor pan that replaces the toilet and will block off the centre door, hence why the back door's there. It's kind of future-proofing, if you like. But getting past that, for a 12-metre placket, we've also got quite a decent amount of luggage space. Jumping on, but now listen, you're going to have to adjust the brightness on your sets when we go on here, because this is going to blow your mind. Yes. 49 Rooster reclining seats in what can only be described as rhubarb and custard trim. But everybody has an opinion. Mine is wow. 3-point seat belts are fitted, as you can see, half leather trim, which is glaringly obvious. Trace to the seat backs. Don't look as bad that way, does it? Trace to the seat backs. They're a bit, yeah, different, you know. But some people are more... See, I was always big on having matching interiors in my coaches. Listen, there's a reason that Focus coaches went bust, and one of them is that I didn't get my priorities right. You know, maquette isn't a priority, is it? Joking apart. But some people like them to look right, some people aren't bothered as long as, you know, there's a bum in every seat. We've got wood effect flooring with carpet to the aisle. We've also got this centre sunken toilet. Now, I've not seen one like this on a Plaxton before. Maybe this is like the new order. We've got a centre sunken toilet with hot drinks facility, and whilst it looks the same shape, the door's normally there, isn't it? But no, we've gone top loading. And that door looks a little bit more accessible. Do you know, I'm going to have a look. I don't normally go in the loos, but we'll see. Might get a nasty shock. No. Oh yeah, see, it spins round on itself. So, in theory, making it more accessible. Top loading fridge. Let's see if it's any bigger than the old-fashioned fridge. Yeah. Same space, different door, I would say. But like here, if you look here, look at the space there between that seat and the toilet unit. So this is why we've got, where we come to the 6 extra seats, if you shoogled them up a bit, as long as the spacing was, and it will be bare minimum, you get 51 and the toilet. put the floor in, take the courtesy screen out, take the toilet out, potentially you're 55 without a toilet, and you've got the rear emergency door in place of the centre emergency door stroke continental door. So what we're not 100% sure of, because we've not got the vehicle documents on site, is what the vehicle is certified at, and that's the key, which is why I'm not saying it's D-mount or it's 49 stroke 51 53 whatever. As far as I'm concerned, until I see the paperwork, it's a 49 exec. However, that's a question you're going to ask me if you ring up about it, isn't it? What's it certified to, Gaz? Have you checked it out? Wired for DVD with one monitor. Fully air conditioned, Thermoking system, certainly doing its job today. Even got Plaxton bag with all the gumfing. Dash exactly as you'd expect to find it on one of these vehicles. Not changed very much over the last 20 odd years. 100 and just over 150,000 kilometres. Lane departure and automated emergency braking fitted. That is just a cupboard, not a fridge, although it looks like a fridge when you open it. It's just not got a motor in. Courier seat. And in fairness, especially people who don't want more than what you call a standard length coach, 12.2 metres, it's a very, very well presented vehicle, you know. And do you know what I've noticed? Because there's less and less 12 metre coaches, it actually looks a bit stumpy for a Plaxton compared to like your 12.8s or whatever. But yeah, definitely a vehicle with potential and future-proofed. And don't forget, even further down the line, when the rhubarb and custard has faded and gone a bit tatty, easy to 70 seat, because you've got the back door and you've got a flat floor. Loads of potential long term with this vehicle. 2018 on an 18 Volvo B8R Plaxton Panther 3 49 seat executive coach.